Hey, welcome back guys, and I hope you really enjoyed that intro because I had a lot of fun making that. Today in this episode, I'm going to give you the most in-depth and unbiased review of the XEMPT Party Pitcher Max, this beastly party speaker right here. So a bit about XEMPT, they are an emerging Indian brand whose main motive is to offer masterclass technology to us consumers at a very competitive and reasonable price. Because we know there are a host of party speakers out there that are so expensive that it's not feasible for everyone to afford them. This is where XEMPT comes in, and this is where they want to offer the same level of audio quality, feature richness and build quality at a far lesser price. And I think they've hit a home run with the Party Pitcher Max. But before we begin, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And stick around till the end of the video because that is where I'm going to give you the sound test from the speaker. And I'm also going to give you an exclusive discount code which will allow you to get flat 3,000 rupees off. And not just that, the company is also giving out some freebies and there are a few conditions attached. So stick around till the end and I'll explain all of that in detail. Alright, so with that said, let's begin. Alright, so first let's get the features out of the way. So as you can see in the front, you have two woofers and a tweeter up top. Now these woofers take care of your mid-range, the vocals and the bass response. Now these are 10-inch woofers and they produce 70 watts of RMS each. And the tweeter up top produces all your pristine higher frequencies and that is 20 watts of RMS. Now in terms of connectivity options, apart from Bluetooth, you have a dedicated USB port, an aux port, and a micro SD card slot. Now no party speaker would be complete if it didn't have inputs for wired microphones and a guitar, and it has both of those, and you can even adjust the level of the echo in the vocals, the treble and bass with a separate dedicated knob up top. Now with the plugged in microphone and guitar, you can even record yourself playing or singing by simply pressing the record button on the remote as long as a micro SD card or pen drive is plugged in to the top panel. Now on top of the Party Pitcher Max is where you have the fully operational control panel. So you have a host of backlit buttons and these are easily visible even in the dark. Now these are very clicky and tactile buttons which I really appreciate, and this is kind of where you feel like a DJ because the two volume knobs on either side kind of resemble a turntable. So the one on the left, as it's printed on top, is for you to control the volume level of the microphone, the guitar, its treble, its bass and echo. And the right knob is for you to control the volume of the speaker and the bass and treble response. And obviously you can do all this with the supplied remote control as well. That gives you even further granulated control. Now the buttons on the control panel, like I said, are very tactile and clicky. They've got a nice feedback, especially the two volume knobs. So while these are infinity knobs, they don't stop anywhere. They go round and round, but they've got this really nice granulated feedback. So each time you are increasing the volume, each increment is giving you this little clicky feedback, which feels really nice. Now the control panel also has a slot for you to keep your phone or tablet. So if you're the DJ, if you're the one who's in control of the music, you don't need a separate table to keep your phone or tablet. You can just place it in the slot right here and you're good to go. Now, have you ever seen a party speaker that doesn't have dazzling LED lights? No? Well, the Party Pitcher Max also offers you a host of LED light patterns. And this is my favorite. This is flames, which kind of resemble fire. It's really good, especially when it transitions to red. But you have a host of other modes as well, and the rest of them also sync to the music. So that also looks really good. But if you want to extend the battery life, or if you don't want your party to be that showy, you can even keep these off. And well, that'll extend your battery life and attract less attention. Now up front, you have a small LED screen that displays your basic information like the volume level, the mode you're on, the battery indicator as well. And that is really useful. And this is also clearly visible in a dark room, obviously, but also in bright sunlight. Now, at the back of the speaker, you have a bass port, which pushes out a lot of air, especially when you're playing bass heavy music. And on top of that, you have a single button with which you can switch between the battery mode. So yes, the Party Pitcher Max actually packs a 10,000 mAh inbuilt battery, which is good for 8 hours of continuous playback. But if say you're running low on power, you're at a party and your battery is running low, you can also use the supplied power brick and just connect it to the wall, connect it to the speaker, and while it's charging, you can keep on playing music. Now, speaking about the build quality of the Party Pitcher Max, well, I have to say that I'm so impressed because the front is covered by a really formidable metal mesh grille that protects the woofers and the tweeter inside, and the body is also pretty hefty. It's got a granulated texture, no jagged edges, no sharp corners anywhere, and on top, near the control panel, you also have a handle which feels really sturdy and hefty. And it's got a rubberized inner layer, so it's really comfortable when you're pulling. And obviously, it's got a set of wheels at the bottom, so you can carry it anywhere you want, making this truly portable as well. Now, the Party Pitcher Max also comes with inbuilt FM, and the reception of which was surprisingly good even indoors. And setting up the FM was really easy. You just go into FM mode, and once you're in FM mode, you just press the play button and it'll automatically scan through all the FM stations in your area and automatically set them for you. Now, the Party Pitcher Max comes bundled with 2 wireless microphones. Now, these wireless microphones run on 2 AA batteries. So you just unscrew the bottom, place the 2 batteries inside, screw the lid back on, long press the button, and it's instantly paired with the speaker. And I'm going to give you a test of that microphone right now. Okay, so this is how the microphone sounds. So I'm using the wireless microphone. As you can see, there is 0 delay between the voice input from this microphone and the sound that you're getting from the speaker. And this is also a very sensitive directional microphone. So as soon as I take the mic away from my mouth, you literally can't listen to anything. And the little bit you can listen is from the studio microphone right here. And as soon as I bring back the microphone in front of my mouth, you can listen to me again. So this is ideal for your karaoke nights. So you get 2 of these so you and your partner can be in a duet and take the night away. Now, the Party Pitcher Max also has support for true wireless stereo. So you can pick up 2 of these speakers, pair them together and get a truly monstrous sound, and I'm sure that is enough for any party. Okay guys, so now with the features and build out of the way, let's get into the main criteria, which is audio quality. Ultimately, a party speaker has to sound like a party speaker, otherwise why would you buy it? So as you guys know, I never just say good sound or bad sound. I judge any speaker based on how it produces the 3 frequencies that make up any sound that you hear: the highs, the mids, and the lows. Highs where the really sharp sounding instruments are, mids where the vocals lie, and the lows are the bass. Now, starting off with the higher frequencies, I was so impressed by the higher frequencies produced by the Party Pitcher Max. This tweeter on top does justice to the highs. There is no distortion even on max volume. They sound pristine, very distinct. Every instrument in that frequency is clearly audible, and it's separate from the vocals. So the vocals don't interfere with the higher frequencies, and they are very audible and you don't miss a single note. Now, talking about the mid frequencies or the vocals, again, the vocals are beautifully rendered. They are bright. They maintain the natural warmth and tonality. They are not muffled by the bass response, nor are they kind of overpowered by the harshness of the higher frequencies. They sound very pristine, natural, and do justice to the track. And again, there is no distortion at max volume. And finally, we have the low end or the bass. Now, a party speaker that has weak bass response is not a party speaker, at least in my opinion. But I'm glad to say that the Party Pitcher Max packs a punch when it comes to the low end. The bass response is super punchy and thick, and it does justice to the tracks that have hard-hitting bass. Now, a crucial bit of information that all of you must know, and I've mentioned this in my other reviews as well, that with any speakers have drivers inside and they have a burn-in period. So basically, it's like a warm-up. So if you're working out, when you warm up and you're all flexible and you're heated up, that is where you can function optimally during a workout. The same applies to speakers and earphones. So a speaker of this caliber and this size also needs a lot of burn-in time. And this takes around 36 to 40 hours ideally. And if you play that at a reasonably high volume, the coils inside expand to their full potential, they are warmed up, and they give you the full range, the full spectrum of the sound. And that is something you need to listen to believe how good it sounds. And one additional bonus information, if you want the best bass response, try keeping this speaker, the Party Pitcher Max, at the corner of a room, because the bass response is amplified even further, because low ends actually crawl through the ground, so it bounces off the corners, and trust me, you're going to thank me later. The bass response gets amplified and sounds much more thick and rumbly when you keep it in the corner of a room. So the audio quality of the Party Pitcher Max is simply beautiful. It is great, and for a party speaker, it absolutely does justice. Now the Party Pitcher Max retails for $24,999, and this is so feature rich. It's got everything that you would need in a party speaker and more. I'm surprised that you're getting all these features, this level of sound quality, and this level of build quality for this price. Kudos to XMT for coming up with such a gem of a party speaker. Now, as promised, this is the discount code right here, which will help you get flat 3,000 rupees off on the Party Pitcher Max on their website. So use this code, but the rewards don't stop there. So if you buy a single unit of the XMT Party Pitcher Max from their website and use UPI as your payment method, you're going to get an XMT branded smartwatch, the XMT Pace Active, worth 4,000 rupees absolutely free. Oh wait, there's more. If you buy 2 units of the Party Pitcher Max from their website and pay using UPI, you're going to get the XMT Pace Beast smartwatch worth 9,000 rupees absolutely free. I think no other company does that, so you better hurry up and get these while they last. Now, if you're a bit apprehensive about getting this speaker, rest assured they offer 1 year of on-site warranty against all manufacturing defects and 6 months of warranty on the battery. And by paying just 2,500 rupees extra, you can extend that warranty even further. Now, just a piece of advice, say in the rare case that there is some manufacturing defect and you have to return it, please make sure that you have the original packaging in good condition, because you have to place it in that and send it back. So don't just throw away the package as soon as you get it. So guys, that's been my detailed review of the XMT Party Pitcher Max. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do have any other questions, do let me know in the comments below. Right now, I'm going to leave you with the sound test. You're going to listen to a couple of tracks played at max volume through the speaker. So you guys listen, be the judge, and yeah, that's it. Make sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and stay safe. And I'll catch you guys very soon in the next one. Cheers.